Aristocrats by Stella Tillyard. This is a Folio Society edition, so it comes with a slipcover, sort of a plain blue slipcover that somewhat matches, well, it really does match the blue of the spine here. And it's printed really on cloth, and this printing is feels like it's on cloth. It's not a paper printed image that's glued on. This is part of the cloth, and this is taken from one of the images inside the book. Have a look at the spine. And the cloth all around has a sort of a textured feel to it. Blue end leaves. And you can see how the pages are this bright white. They're all, until you think about it, you don't think about all the different colors that a book's page can be, sort of from creamy off-white. This is a sort of a bright white, which I like. I like creamy ones too, so I don't know. Anyway, it's this very bright white, and the pages are sort of thick, and they're very smooth. They're sort of like as if they were, you know, when you're reading a book and then there's a section where the photos are, and then that section where the photos are, those pages are very sort of smooth and thick, and it's a little bit different of a feel because it takes the images better, maybe. But that's what all these pages are, and I think it's because they have a lot of images all throughout. As you see when I flip through here, there are images all throughout the book. And the images really, maybe because it's on this paper, maybe that was the whole idea, really, really shine. That you can really see the play of the light and the darkness in this. You know, it's not an afterthought, oh, let's stick an image in there. It's more like a book that's on art. You know, an art book where the pages are really meant to really show off. I know I've said really like 9 times, to show off the images. Okay, so what is this book anyway? Well, it really follows the lives of these 4 sisters: Caroline, Emily, Louisa, and Sarah. I think they're the great-granddaughters or great-granddaughters maybe of Charles II, something like that. I kind of don't remember. It's been a while since I read the book, but it follows their lives. These were real people from 1740 to 1832. Okay, these are real people, and it sort of follows their lives. And this is a really interesting time in English history. It was a transition from old to becoming new. Not quite modern times. I'm not saying it's like the transition that happened after World War I or something, but it really is a sort of a movement over time. And Tillyard sort of goes through. This isn't a selection of letters or something from these women. She's telling the story of these women, and so it reads like not like a thriller or something, but like a novel, basically. Well, it's read to be, or rather, it's written to be read. It's not some kind of reference book or something. Oh, well, what did they do between these times? Excuse me. It's meant to be read all the way through, and it's interesting. But aside from that, as a book, as an object, the pages are really thick. It feels very luxurious. It's Smith sewn, The bindings are, it's sewn in, it's not glued. You can open it flat without breaking the spine. This is just like all Folio Society books. And it feels good. It's got this nice cloth feeling. It's heavy. So beware of that if you want to lie in bed and read it, holding it up above your face. Don't drop it. Don't break your nose. Don't let Stella Tillyard break your nose. In any case, I find it interesting, and I just think it's really great production quality. So that's Aristocrats by Stella Tillyard.